So, fellas, there's a lot of comments about Exotica. Some people are saying you got to be extra horny if you're going to a sex convention. What do you guys think about that? What's wrong with going to a sex convention? There's conventions for everything, so Exotica is just bad.
I agree that you're diabolically horny if you go to Exotic. Listen. I do not condemn anybody for being jerked in a whiskey.
It sounds like you do. It sounds like you do.
I don't condemn anybody for being a gooner. You can goon all you want. I don't care. But what we're not going to do is just say you're not a goon. Go to Exotica, you're horny.
What if you go there for educational reasons?
You could go there and take a class.
Exactly. First of all, Pay, what's wrong with being horny? Like, being horny is not being like a felon or something.
Saying you're overly horny if you go.
Well, what's wrong with that?
You don't want to be crossing the line of horny.
Yeah, you don't want to be freaked out.
Yeah, we yelling at the screen every Sunday night. Talk slick, throw the remote, we just want it right. Front office tripping, man, they can't get it right. Whole city heated, but we still gon' fight. We talking bulls trade, biz drafts, missed calls, club slump, soft rebuild. We seen it all. Yeah, we loud, yeah, we gritty. I'm a little frustrated, but I still love my city. Yeah, north side, south side, west, we united.
Happy Monday. We drop on Tuesday morning. Frustrated Chicago sports fan channel. Ricky Suede here. Got my man B. Foster here. Zeke and Tate, they'll show up sooner or later. But we are on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Pandora. Check us out. We like, subscribe. Oh, and Spotify, sorry. Like and subscribe. We talking hoops. Every Monday night, drops Tuesday morning. I already said that. Oh, here comes Tate. Tate comes in the building. But yeah, got the homies with us on another week. Hey, what up, Tate? How you doing there, brother? What's going on, man? Came in here.
Big fun. I said, have I missed a lot? Y'all actually, it's 7:32.
Hey, producer Paige he's on the boards today. Hey man, 7:30 means 7:30, man. Cut the crap.
Hey, it ain't a problem with me. But no, man, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. B False was good, man. I've seen team lose a game one before. Y'all still good. I don't see my boy Zeke, but I see the homie see my boy Trolley Suede in the building. The artist formerly known as Ricky Suede is Trolley Suede.
Well, I was telling you came in right on time though, Tate. It now basketball starting and it's real basketball. It's big boy basketball season, and you know what I'm saying? Now we get away from all the weak games and all the tanking and all that. Now we get to see some real basketball. So it's been like 10 games. First of all, my apologies. Foster, Tate came in. He took your shine. Foster, how you been doing this week, brother?
I can't complain. I could be better, but you know, we gonna get back right. The weather is sunny and the hot weather is on the way, so I can't complain, man. We're gonna get back right.
You can't complain. You can't complain at all. Huh? So Sunday night you were feeling all right, okay?
It's Monday now, so you know that's in the back. That's in the
Trolley Suede. Hey, we gonna talk. He was going at me in the chat. 2 minutes in the game, James Harden going 105 too much.
He wasn't. Was he not going 1 versus 5? Was I lying?
Hey, James Harden is the system, so he can do what he want to do.
Oh, so Donovan Mitchell is not the
Donovan Mitchell, the best scorer on the team.
Oh, okay.
And James Harden dictates the offense, though. We'll talk about it, though. Go ahead.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. Well, I got the fellas here. Zika, he'll show up in the next few. But fellas, it's good time to be a basketball fan. We've had like 10 games in the past, 60 hours? 10 good games playing, from Friday night to, right now. Let's start off with Cleveland versus Toronto, Cleveland corner. And y'all glad that we ain't got to talk about the Bulls. That's one segment y'all ain't got to worry about this year is the Bulls. Let's start with Cleveland Corner with Tate. Talk about your first game one versus Toronto.
Yeah, man. Well, game one was it started out just okay, right? I mean, it was a high scoring first quarter, then it settled down. Then like during the first quarter, Toronto not known for shooting, they known for playing at a fast pace, a hectic pace. But so they was trying to make that happen in the first quarter. Maybe look in the first half, they was making shots. I mean, dang, he with us, Scotty Barnes went 3 for 3, started the game 3 for 3 from 3. Jamal Shead hit like 3 threes in the first half. So I saw that surprise look, Falls. That's true story. But yeah, man, what up, Zeke? But what up? They played well, but then over the course of the game, like right now, I'm looking at is 26-17 Cleveland in the first quarter. Talent wears on just a good team, right? I mean, that's what happened at the end of the game. At the end of the game, Cleveland was up by as much as 23. They played 10 players. I expect the bench to shrink. The bench uses to shrink, like from 10 to 9 or 8, maybe even as the rounds go on. But right now, it's about just keeping people fresh as possible because they we can play Dean Wade or Sam Merrill and some of these guys in the fourth quarter if we get out and get a lead and get our guys rest, give them more rest until that second round starts. So yeah, I like what I've seen from Cleveland. I like what I see in this first quarter right here. Total team effort. They playing well, and hopefully they just start playing better over the course of this first round and whatever lies ahead.
Who would you like to give the game ball to in that game? In your game one?
Game one, I probably got in. There's so many different people, man. But Max Strus got to get it though, right? Max Strus got it. He scored 24, I believe, a career playoff high. He hit big shots, lots of energy. Was good coming off the bench, and with him hitting shots, and then Sam Merrill coming off the bench, and you got pieces like Keon Ellis coming in for defense, and Tyson. He was hacky, but he got 3 fouls quick on BI. But he played, and so did Schroeder. I like Schroeder as a veteran backup point guard to come in and get some minutes too. So, but Max gets the game ball. He was hitting from 3, playing aggressively. Like his shooting opened up the offense for everybody else.
I missed this game. What's up with Pirtle? 4 and 6? Did he get injured or something?
Nah, they took him out of the. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, T.
No, I'm done. I mean,
Pirtle was taken out. They Cavaliers put a lineup out that was kind of fast, and it don't work for Pirtle. Yeah, he can't keep up.
I would have bet him for some rebounds. Good thing I didn't.
Tate, were you surprised with Ingram only shooting 9 attempts? Like that's your number one player on Toronto. He only got 9 attempts.
Well, I mean, the defense, Dean Wade and Tyson and Keon Ellis, they defined. I mean, they was trying. What they were trying to do was take him out. They were giving definitive effort to try and take Ingram out the game as best they could because he's the only legit like one-on-one scorer. Like you're gonna get some crappy points from Scotty Barnes, hustle, put back, drive, dunk, stuff like that. Our RJ Barrett, he a dookie. He with us too. So but I mean he's a good player, solid player.
He's a leading scorer, man.
Because you stopped BI. Go ahead, lead score. Look what happened. You lose by 14, 15. Go ahead, RJ. Score a lot. That's playing in the Cleveland's hands. But go ahead.
Amon Quickly is also injured. He has a hamstring. It lingers. He need to
go overseas like Luka. Come back.
Because I noticed that, the difference between Quickly, and I'm not a fan of his game personally, and Sheed, I noticed that Cleveland sagged a lot off of Sheed. You know what I'm saying? So what?
I think his name's Shed. Jamal
Shed. Yeah. I'm sorry. Shed.
5 for 6 from 3. They put a hand up.
What I said, yeah. So
but y'all was sagging off him though.
Overtime.
He had a great shooting night. Keep proving it. we designed the defense to do what it did. The guys took the shots. We wanted to take the shots. They just hit them.
You right.
And we won by 13 still, so it's okay. It's okay.
And I don't think Jamal Shead can go 2 games in a row in 5 or 6.
I wouldn't bet him for 5-3 next game.
No way.
So you know what? They're gonna keep sagging off of it.
They are.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all gonna go under on screen on Scotty Barnes. I was seeing it. Y'all don't even guard Scotty Barnes.
And he went 3 for 3. So I mean, how often is that gonna happen? Them jokers went like 8 for 9 at some point. Scotty Barnes was 3 for 3 to start. Now, if he jacked up some other ones later in the game, I don't know. But I mean, and Shed was 5 for 6, Zeke said, because Zeke, the stat guy, always on top of the stats. All right.
Not here.
But yeah, man. So I mean, I like for game 1. I like the way we looked. I think that we got to get some guys some decent amount of experienced minutes for some of the bench guys and stuff while they play 10. So I thought it was an okay, good game. Okay, not great, but you know, what way to start off the playoffs? You know what I mean?
I know I made a joke in the group chat when I said Harden doing 1 for 5. You were okay with how he ran the offense, and I know he's the system. You were okay with that? His gameplay during game 1.
22 points, 10 assists, I think he had. I can live with it.
Okay.
I can live with it. I mean, I think the Cavs like 19-5 since the Harden trade and counting the game the other day, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Donovan Mitchell could be the only one that feels some kind of way about it. If he with it, then you just roll with it. They knew when they acquired James Harden, it was going to have to change a little bit the offense. Now, they still can run that motion offense when Harden go to the bench and Mitchell was in, but when Harden in, I mean, Kenny Atkins said himself, he don't really make a lot of bad decisions. And to score as much as he scored, he don't take a lot of bad shots.
All right.
So, yeah.
I mean, Zeke and I, we discussed this probably, and this is no jab at y'all, but this is probably the boringest series out of all the. This is the NBA TV playoff game. Like if NBA TV had, you know, the rights, they'd be playing Cleveland versus Toronto. So hopefully Harden turns it into, you know, like his world, like LeBron did. LeBronto, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go around the room and ask how many games. Go ahead.
He was bringing up Ingram with the 9 shots. I forgot he put his coach on blast about that, talking about they was trying to use him as a screener.
Yeah, that was, you don't do that for Brent. That's arguably your best.
The coach kind of owned up to it. Like, yeah, I don't know. We got to probably try to do something different next game.
Yeah.
We'll go around the room, starting with B. Foster. Who wins this series? How many games? Cleveland, Toronto.
I got Cleveland in 5.
Tate.
Vegas got it in Cleveland more likely to sweep than they is to win 4-1. But I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm just going to say 4-1 still, like Foss said. I mean, you know, but the bet nod say that they sweep, but I'm just going to say 4-1. I wouldn't bet it because I got to win 3 games in a row still. So betting money say Toronto can still win.
Give us an updated score, Tate, by the way. They are playing game 2 right now.
31-24, 10 minutes left and 10-20 left in the second quarter. So just get started in the second quarter. Cleveland's up 31-24.
Zeke.
Scotty Barnes just hit another 3, 31-27.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think Toronto could get 2.
Really?
Yeah, I think they get 2. No, I think Cleveland's still gonna win. Cleveland 6.
I would bet that.
So they're gonna go back home and win?
They might steal this one.
Really?
I think they can steal one.
Wow. Okay.
How much they win by in game 1?
I think 13.
Yeah, 126 to 113.
They belt to them.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, y'all didn't watch the daytime game, not much of the game to watch, but they was up by 23. So, and like I said, they played 10 players. If it was a serious game, they shortened that bench to like 8. Everybody wouldn't be getting one. So it was never in doubt after the first quarter.
Give me Cleveland in 5. 5. Give me Cleveland in 5. Cleveland in 5. Toronto wins game 3 to make it interesting. They win game 3. They,
First game back.
yeah, Jurassic Park is jumping. Oh,
Drake in his chair.
Yeah, Drake might be there. Album released. Iceman. They pumped. Yeah. Give me Cleveland in 5. I think this is the series that James Harden really is going to just kill them. I don't even think you really need Donovan. Like James Harden. Wow.
But Donovan got to keep his 30 point scoring streak going in playoff games.
That sounds selfish, Tate. You don't have to do that.
Hey, I'm saying he do need to do it.
But when is
do it? I mean, just go ahead and get that work in through 3. Sit down.
Damn.
Yeah, they should want to finish this up quick, though.
Well, they allowed now. Toronto just called a timeout again, so they, it's going to be back and forth for a minute. By the time
will Cleveland play next if they win?
If they win, they play against Boston.
No, they play the winner Orlando, Detroit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Orlando, Detroit. Yeah. Orlando, Detroit, which is Cleveland. They got an easier. They Cleveland gets some breaks. They can get in the finals, but that's later on. But yeah, like I said, it's great to watch meaningful basketball this time of year.
Everybody intensity is up.
Yeah, a lot of intensity.
Cats that's supposed to hit threes, they hitting threes.
We're gonna go to the Pistons 3-1-3 with my man B False. He's not as cheerful and melancholy as he usually is, after Sunday's game. But let's hear from the Pistons corner. Shout out to June.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely get a more humble Foster. This ain't the big Foster energy today, but we still in here. The Pistons definitely had their stinker of the series. They've been sitting out for the last week. The Magic definitely had some momentum coming off a big win, a blowout against Charlotte, and they were the more energetic and prepared team going into this game. Out the gate, they punched us right in the mouth, and took the crowd out of it, and they just continued to exude energy and confidence, and the Pistons never recovered. I mean, they got back in the game and made it close, but it just seemed like every time they needed a stop, Miami, Orlando was hitting the big. I said Toronto first. Right. Yeah, that'd be nice. It just seemed like they just hit the big shots when they needed to. We only had 2 players in double digits. Orlando was pretty balanced throughout. They didn't shoot particularly well, especially from 3. They only shot 29% from 3. But yeah, Tobias and Cade were the only players in double digits. Cade had 39, Tobias had 17, and it was a very, very underwhelming effort from Jalen Duren. If we talk about betting, don't bet on Jalen Duren having another 8-point game with 3. He was 3 or 4 from the field, but
that's crazy.
But yeah, it was not good as far as that's concerned. Scoring was the one thing, and who else is gonna come to play outside of Cade has always been the concern. And Jalen Duren has been that guy. So bet if he had 4 field goals in the entire game, he'll get 4 field goals in the first couple in the first couple times down the court in the next one, because they can ill afford to even start slow in the next game. They need to out the gate at home come in there and really get active. People were talking about how the crowd was just not like, they're like, oh, the LCA doesn't even sound like the Palace, and so they got to really they got to really get busy early on in the game.
As I was watching y'all last night, your post game Bleachers to Speaker post game podcast, and somebody one of your folks in the live chat said the Pistons had won a playoff game at home since 2008.
Yeah, so we won 2 games last year, but they were in New York, And we just haven't played too many playoff games in general since 2008. So yeah, they got to get off the schneid as far as that's concerned. And now we have to deal with a lot of the naysayers because they didn't really have a lot of nice things to say about us going into the playoffs, and justifiably so. We didn't win anything. We won some games, but we didn't win a series last year. So it's like you got to prove that they're not handing away anything for us, and we got to come in there with a chip on our shoulder, ready to kick their ass next game.
Looking at that game, Jalen Suggs was creating havoc for you guys. He was steals. He was guarding Cade. He was rebounding. He was hitting threes. I mean, hopefully Jalen Suggs, he stays healthy. But when he's healthy, he's a demon out there. Was he really the point of attack as far as you guys have besides Cade being the only one heavy lifting out there? Was Suggs also a problem on the for you guys offensively?
Yeah, I mean they definitely had active hands out there. They had a lot of steals in the game. It seemed like every time we went to the lane, somebody was losing it. And Jalen Suggs was a big part of that. He had 3 steals. He didn't shoot particularly well, 3 from 10 from 3 and 6 for 16 from the field, which is pretty prototypical for what Orlando does. So, but yeah, it was early. I remember early in the game, he had a steal and a 2-hand dunk, and he was kind of, screaming, letting the crowd have it. And it just
bringing energy
for sure. So, like I said, they were coming off that Charlotte game where they kind of, put the beats on them. So they came in there fired up, and, we've been sitting around too long. You like to, it can go one of two ways. Sometimes, you get healthy, you got time to prepare, and but sometimes it doesn't take much to get out of rhythm when you're sitting down for an entire week. So, Cade needed that. Cade didn't really have, Cade was out, then he came back, but he didn't really get into a groove of things. He was really coasting. Yesterday was the first time where he really played meaningful minutes and was really scoring. I mean, he scored 39 points yesterday. That's something that he hasn't had since well before the collapsed lung. So we need some other folks to step in. Jalen Duren, whenever you're ready. 8 points, went outplayed by Wendell Carter. Angel Reese was.
Well, I understand Duren is an all-star, but the matchup as far as Magic, I mean, they got bodies as well. They got Wendell Carter, who I'm not saying that he can stop Duren, but he can make life difficult for him. And then they got, what I can't pronounce that, but
Taze
Gobert, yeah. And that's what I was thinking. The Silva also can guard Duren. I'm not saying there's another body that can be thrown at him.
The Silva like 6'7", bro. Not really, but
he can't guard Duren.
He's not. I didn't say. Did I say stop him?
You say he's another guy that can guard Duren.
It's another body you can throw on him. That's all I'm saying.
They could put Bane on him too, but they don't make it a good decision.
They're not gonna put Bane. Well,
you're not gonna put Silva on him either.
Bane might be a better, just off of strength alone, he might be a better option than
Bane ain't gonna back down.
What are your thoughts? What did you see from the game, Tate?
I knew it was gonna be a competitive game. I mean, I said early that I didn't think that Cleveland. I didn't want to play Orlando in the first round, and that could have happened if Orlando had won their last game against Boston. Boston sat their bench, but they had to go to the play-in because Orlando would have been a 5 seed. They lost. I didn't want that first round matchup because it would have been more taxing, right? It would have been more physical. I mean, to me, it's strength on strength, mirror on mirror against Detroit. You got 2 physical teams that's not really good at shooting. They're going to play defense. They're going to play tough. They're going to bang. I talked to Pay about this last Friday night. We got done with the podcast that it's going to be one of them kind of series. They could turn around and be the same and opposite way on tomorrow, Wednesday night when they play. Detroit can get the better of them, but it's still going to be a taxing physical series. And I've been saying this. We talked about it last year even. He had an MVP type year this year. Cade Cunningham did, but he out there by himself as a playmaker, and his usage is too high. He can't get off the ball. That's why he got 39, 8, and 8. I mean, killer game, right? I mean, he top 5 in the NBA, but you out there by yourself on the perimeter. Yeah, Jalen Duren. I mean, he's not going to be a guy. He can, but you're not just going to dump it down into him. And then I think Paolo a mismatch. Tobias can't hold him, and neither can Duren. So, Paolo will pull Duren out. No Diddy, and he'd take Tobias down to the mid range to the paint.
Foster, what adjustments does JB need to make for game 2?
Adjustments. I mean, you got to find a way to get Duren the ball more. There's just no excuse. Outside of just having a better start to the game, because I think that would have did a lot for just the energy of the entire team. But you got to get Duren established. You got to find, like you said, heavy usage for Cade. My biggest question was, between Karis LeVert and Dennis Jenkins, one of them has to step up and provide some level of reserve to Cade. But yeah, I think just getting Duren, because really when you think about it, when you think about it, there's nobody on the team that should be able to stop him if he really gets going. So just getting him going.
Anything, Zeke?
I still think Detroit is going to win this series, but I've seen a lot of people like the consensus on Orlando was that it was over for them even before they won the play-in game. So they were saying Mosley's job is on the line. But I think I asked you this before the series started. If they say they take them to 6-7 games, do you think that saved Mosley's job, or do you think it's a wrap? Because they were already talking about a statement came out saying they was going to let him go no matter what happens.
So they definitely got to win at least a series. Yeah.
They got to win the series to secure Mosley's job.
So they go a tough 7-game series. He can't stay.
That offense is junky.
It does.
And you got think about what you gave up for Bane. You gave four first-round picks for Desmond Bane. This was a team that was a top 3 in the East prediction-wise.
Right. Yeah. I think they over-under was like 50 games, something like that.
So they underachieved the season, so they have to do better than what they've been doing. And getting ousted in 6 games is not saving Mosley's job.
What if it's a tough 6?
No,
they didn't get blown out.
Your superstar doesn't get along with you, and that if he doesn't take up for you, then that's a wrap.
So this is too late to be fixed, you think?
They would have to go to the second round.
Oh, okay.
They would have to go to the second round to save his job, so he can come to the management hat in hand and say,
okay.
Can I have my
I
job?
knocked off the number 1 team.
Right. Yeah, I knocked out the number 1 team, exactly.
You can't go in there, I took him to 7. We lost.
No. Going around the room, starting with you, Zeke, you had already said, give me your prediction for this series, Pistons and Magic. In how many games?
I don't know if I believe in Orlando enough for them to go 7. I'm going to say, I think I get one more. 6. Detroit and 6.
Tate?
I think they can get one more. That's about it.
Tate?
I think just for the type of series that I said I think it'll be, I think it's a boxing match, right? I mean, back and forth, round by round. I got it going 7. I got Detroit winning because that last game at home, but I got it going 7. Just stylistically, it's a fight. Literally, it's a fight. Yeah. And they're going to battle it out. I mean, what you saw last night, like I said, can happen the same way with Detroit the next time, but then they go back to Orlando. They're going to have the energy behind them. So Detroit get the next game at home, then Orlando could easily go up 2-1. Now you got that back and forth because I just believe that's the energy and the type of series it'll be. Now I do have Detroit winning, but I mean they got to find, like Fall said, they got to find a tertiary playmaker. You know what I mean? Tertiary third level, and whether it be LeVert or I don't believe in James Jenkins. I didn't. I mean, he killed.
You
Gus.
don't like him, man. You do not like that brother, man.
But Levert can play some some of that role. I think JB know that from Cleveland. JB need to go with him and give him more time and tell that should be one of the changes that he make, adjustments.
Have you seen him play this year?
But I know what he's capable of. I ain't seen him play. I seen Jenkins play in crunch time. He wasn't looking like nothing. So I'm gonna go with the guy that's an NBA player, not a two-way contract renewal and all that. I'm gonna go with the $16 million guy.
You selling Jenkins short, man. He did hoop, Tate. He hooped this year.
Okay, no, he did. But I've seen Levert hoop other years. I'm just saying what he's capable of. I heard Fawcett on their post game last night. They need to find like Jenkins. He don't need to handle the ball to the pressure. I mean, at least Levert is 6'6". He can turn his back to a dude, create some space, and not turn the rock over. And he's a better passer than Jenkins. Jenkins a better shooter. Hey, I'm just trying to help the Pistons out. You know what I mean?
We need some help. Help us out.
So I mean, just take Cade off the ball part time, so he can be fresh in the fourth quarter. Let Levert kind of, because really, is it anybody else? I mean, where was the dude at?
You got
who the other guard? Who the other guard? What's his name?
Javonte Green. You got
Holland. He ain't no guard. There's another guard I'm missing.
Holland the second.
Ron Holland, right? Where's he at?
Dude,
he's not a creature. He's an energy
They
guy.
put up lottery. Them dudes yesterday they put up lottery numbers, man. 3 points, 5 points, 7 points. These dudes got to step up, man. It's the playoff time. You know what I'm saying? You got to Sam Cassell your way into the rotation.
Man, just because Shaq coined the term many years ago, everybody in the other. There's another guy. They not an other. Others is different. They like aliens off the bench. That's what the others is.
B. Foster, you're your team. What do you? What's your prediction?
I'm not confident enough to say that we just gonna knock them out the next 4. I can definitely see it going 6 overall. I still got Detroit winning. You're definitely gonna see a better games moving forward from Duren. Duncan Robinson didn't play particularly well. He normally shoots pretty good, and you're going to see more. You're going to see some more from the supporting cast. It will not be Cade by himself the rest of the series, and I think ultimately it's going to, show through that we're the better team. Paolo Banchero, he had a pretty good game, but up until that point, that first game of the play-in, I mean, he was turning the ball over like crazy. He's another heavy usage guy that has some glaring weaknesses. He's not a great shooter. Jalen Suggs played pretty good, but he's not a true point guard. He's a
no.
And they shot 29% from 3. They didn't shoot. They didn't have a great shooting game. But go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the adjustment that you said that we're talking about the adjustments that were made. What they were missing was your boy Paul Reed. Where was he? He got a DMP CD. Where's Paul Reed at?
A lot of people said that, and when we talked about it, as far as is he gonna play when Stewart's back, and I said I don't know, because a lot of times when Stewart was healthy, he was not. He was literally warming the bench,
and he did yesterday.
So that's another adjustment, because we might as well utilize the fact that we're 3 deep at the center position and got some. That might have been the energy we needed. So adjustments will definitely have to be made. Tate says it, has said it best. JB is a good defensive coach, but the offense has always been his Achilles heel. So this is his opportunity to combat that with some real adjustments.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a break. Hey, take us a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the rest of the playoff and the meaningful games that the Bulls are not into. Take us a break, babe.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon, and Pandora. Check us out. We drop Tuesday morning. Got the fellas with us. Meaningful basketball convo with these gents. We're gonna go around the association. Let's talk. You know what? I know Tate likes this guy. Let's talk about LeBron at Houston Lakers series. They played Saturday night. No KD. We didn't know KD wasn't going to play. That was a late. What was it? 24 hours before the game started. It was that he wasn't playing.
Yeah, I think he was questionable the night before, the day before maybe.
And it was a knee or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, KD didn't play. LeBron played excellent. I know I went on a rant and said no one's afraid of the Lakers, Ronnie James and Jared Vanderbilt and all of them. But nonetheless, there was no KD. So Zeke, what was your thoughts on the Lakers Houston series?
I knew once KD was out, Houston was probably going to wet the bed, and that's exactly what they did. LeBron was showing off his IQ once again, almost had a triple-double. And like Tate mentioned, some of the others stepped up. So let me see, how much did Luke Kennard have?
Luke Kennard had 27.
Yeah, Luke. When you get your others scoring 27, it's going to turn out pretty good for you. You got LeBron leading it. Like I said, high IQ. He's the ultimate floor general. He's going to set the other guys up. Conserving his, I think he had like 8 assists in the first quarter. Conserving his energy. He knows how to play. So I think KD is probable for game 2, I believe. Like they're planning on him coming back for game 2, but a knee contusion, missing the playoff, it must have been pretty. I would think it's a pretty bad injury, but they saying he was going to be ready for game 2. So, I mean, how bad was it? I thought he could have probably played through that, but I guess it was too bad.
Red flag.
What, knee contusion?
I mean, just the simple fact that this is your team now. This is your opportunity to kind of quiet the mess, and you already missing games. Like, come on, man. Like, get it. Come on, like. This is your squad. This is.
Have we ever questioned KD's toughness? He usually shows.
I didn't say toughness. Just as far as
he missed the game.
Wait, Tate. We question his toughness. Like KD don't play.
Man, is it my turn to talk now?
Go ahead.
KD, man. I mean, like we ain't seen this from KD before. I mean, KD. First of all, red flag is he went out of Houston. Part 1. That part.
Okay.
2. That's part of this. 2, y'all missed the whole point. Oh, I knew when KD didn't play. Did we miss that Luka and Austin Reeves did not play in that game? I mean, y'all didn't say nothing about that. And hence your boy, whatever his name is, got 27 because he had opportunity because all them other points, probably about 57 points a game wasn't in the lineup. Between Luka and Austin Reeves.
Valid point.
These points is easy sometimes with you young fellas, man. Like, how y'all just missed that one? And not only did LeBron control the game, man, this nigga was out there with his son in a playoff game.
First of all, how many minutes Ronnie played? 4 minutes? 3 minutes.
Oh my! I love how the media made it seem like they played together.
Yeah, he played 4 minutes
out there with his son. You ain't never
he
seen
was
that
out there.
Okay. You make a valid point. Of
course I do. I always do.
Whoa. Back up.
Bronny was +3 when he was out there.
Okay. But what do we always say? And Tate, you're knowledgeable in NBA basketball, especially the playoffs. Home team is what? The role players ball at home, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So Houston they're playing on the road, and you know that the stars show up on the road. They had Sengun. They had no one else. So it was in favor of the Lakers.
But you didn't even mention that Luka and Austin Reeves did not play. LeBron is the third leading scorer on this team, the third option. Now, is he the best third option in the NBA? Probably, yeah. But he's the third option nonetheless.
Okay.
And you got him out there getting buckets out of what's boy name?
That is hilarious.
What's boy name that used to be the first pick from Phoenix?
Oh, Ayton.
Oh, Ayton.
Yeah. He scored like 18.
He's a role player that's playing at home in the playoffs. That's my point.
Yeah, but okay, but just acknowledge that. But you say role players playing at home, but you act like 57 points out of the offense ain't missing.
You're right. I understand that, but they're playing without KD. That's yeah.
It didn't mean nothing. You would have lost too.
No.
KD would have lost that game too.
No.
Whoa.
Dude,
if KD played, they still would have lost, you saying?
What was the final score? What was the final score?
They lost by
98-107.
Okay, yeah. KD, they would have lost still.
Hey, Foster, get in this, please.
No, I see. I can't jump out the window because I ain't see the game, but that's kind of why. I mean, now Luka missing Luka and Reeves. That's a lot of points. But, but missing KD when he is the focal point of the offense. I mean, I think that for them, like they had nothing to go to after that.
Dude, Reed Shepherd shot 20 times.
That's spooky.
Yeah, that's spooky time.
Yeah.
Well, who the dude from the dude that Lakers traded for that used to be from Ohio? I forget his name. What's this?
Kennard, you talking about?
Yeah,
Luke Kennard. I mean, okay, look what he did. He took his shots.
Role players at home.
I guess if
role players at home,
playing at home, he would have hit most of them shots.
I guarantee you, they go to Compact Center or whatever Houston calls.
I said a few weeks ago. I remember distinctly that the Lakers don't want to play Houston. I didn't think it'd be a first round matchup at 3-6. I thought it'd be 4-5 at the time. Y'all said, "Oh yeah, Lakers are beating." That's what y'all said then. Y'all said that. Now that they beat them, now you're like KD would have played. It would have blah blah blah.
The Lakers are missing Luka and AR-15. That's a lot to lose, man. That's all. And for LeBron to catapult that team to the second round.
So if KD played and Luka and AR played, who would have won?
We don't know. We don't know if they didn't play.
Give it to the Lakers. Then they got all the three-headed monster.
If they got the three, if you're saying if you're going to go to the what if game,
and it was at home,
and AR-15, if Austin Reeves and Luka and LeBron they all healthy, I'm going with the Lakers. Yes, but losing now KD is a major dude. Like the person said. I'm sorry, I read at the bottom. Dude, Houston's half-court offense is trash.
They would compete better against Orlando and Detroit. They need to be in a series like that.
Yeah.
A defensive battle. I mean, put Thompson on Thompson. Like it could be interesting.
Hey, yeah. All right. Foster, any takeaways from that Lakers game that you saw?
All I can say is KD got to come out in the second game and take over because this is gonna look crazy if they get put out like this because he gonna be sneak dissing from his burner and asking out again. Like that's gonna look crazy. That's gonna look crazy. He's been bouncing around a lot lately. Like it's not so much the toughness for me, but it's just like being the man and really running a team. When's the last time he did that?
Yeah,
at Texas,
man.
Right.
Real talk.
At Texas.
Predictions.
Because at OKC, he had Russell Westbrook and James Harden. KD, he said himself, I'm just a hooper. I just want to hoop. I don't want to lead. I don't want to be the main guy. I just want to get you buckets. That's what KD want to do.
I just want to tweet, man.
Prediction time. Lakers up 1-0. Tate, who you got in the series? And how many games?
Lakers in 6, 4-2.
Zeke.
There are rumblings that Luka will return this series.
We're on live TV.
Lakers in 7.
False.
This is a tough one. I know, no cap.
I don't think Reeves is coming back this series. I think he's out for the series, no matter how long it goes. But I think they said Luka is planning on returning this series. So,
yeah, my confidence is wavering with KD already. I was. Houston missing something, man. I hate to say it. I got Lakers.
Yeah,
and,
KD. They're missing KD.
No, a true point guard. When Van Fleet got hurt, they didn't get nobody.
Oh, yeah,
Their
that
season
too.
went down the
Yeah.
drain. Period.
Reed Shepherd taking 20 shots. You don't want to see that.
No, you know.
I'm gonna go Lakers in Lakers in 7.
Lakers at home.
Is that what you said, Tate?
I said Lakers in 6.
In 6? I
said
say
7.
Lakers in 7. You said 7. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So KD can get them 3 games.
With everything that I know, and I know Luka's playing. It's a matter of what game, but he's playing, I think. And the way Houston looks,
Point guard, man.
You know what? And I don't want to see Houston second round because that's just ugly basketball. I want to see the Lakers. Lakers in 6. OKC Phoenix. I'll just go around. Is that all? We're unanimous sweep.
Rap City.
Cool.
OKC Phoenix. That's sweep.
Yeah. I don't even think Booker could get them to 1 game.
As a prop, it's too heavy. I don't feel like I would get my vacuum cleaner sitting right here and put it here. But that part, yeah. So
Luka is back on the practice court as of 4 hours ago as well.
Okay.
So yeah,
no need to talk about that series. OKC is going. They got easy time with that. They whatever. Another one.
You know what though? Real quick, I want to see Lou Dort and Dylan Brooks fight.
Hey, 2 Canadians just going at it.
Yeah. Aren't y'all tired of his antics though, Dylan Brooks?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Lance Stevenson 2.0.
Yeah. This might be another one that everyone is feeling the same way. Sixers and Boston. We all agree a sweep or gentlemen? Is that gentlemen?
That's a sweep.
False.
Probably a sweep.
They can't get a gentleman. They can't get one.
Did you watch any of that game yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you asked your own question.
Somebody on Boston got to play bad for that to happen, and somebody on Philly got to play
3
crazy.
people on Boston got to play bad for that to happen.
That'd be a meltdown.
Complete, folks.
Yeah, Maxey could go off for 40. They'd probably still lose. Yeah, that's probably a sweep. Embiid, I don't think Embiid is going to come back. He ain't even started on-court activities. I think it's a wrap. Unfortunate.
Joe Mazzulla is crazy. He's gonna keep the intensity up. Yeah, that's a sweep. He ain't gonna let he gonna tell them. That's a good coach. Mazzulla's a great coach. The best series, arguably in this first round, Denver and Minnesota. Thoughts on that, Zeke?
Well, you didn't ask my prediction, but
I was gonna get to. I wanted to hear.
I think this is gonna go 7. Even though Ant-Man, I don't think Ant-Man is 100% because of the knee thing. Joker is still looking great. I do think this goes 7 though, because then you got the Aaron Gordon thing too. Because it's like it's a couple of times during that last game he's falling on the ground. He is getting up like
everybody was scared.
Yeah, like he is getting up looking like he was hurt. So I don't know if he could stay healthy the whole series. But I don't think Ant-Man gonna go down easy. I think it'll go 7. I do think Denver is gonna win though.
Foster.
Yeah, I mean, I think Denver's a little bit more complete than Minnesota. Minnesota showed a lot of flaws, especially with Ant-Man not being 100%. But yeah, it should be a close competitive series. But when it comes down to Jokic going up against Gobert, he's definitely got the edge. He's definitely got the edge there. And Minnesota's point guard play. That's another team that is missing a real. I mean, Conley's a point guard, but he's 39.
Yeah,
so,
no, we're not relying on Conley. No, we're not relying on
Ayo.
No, Ayo's not a point guard.
Chicago legend.
No, he's not a point guard.
Oh.
And and then Bones Highland.
That's your boy. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Tate.
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought it would be a good series. I'm surprised the way you see Denver kind of handled it. I mean, Minnesota pulled close again, but then down the stretch they let Joker just Rudy, man. Man, he messed us all at the same time. So I'm gonna say, I mean, I like to see. I think Minnesota got to muck it up, right? I mean, they got feels like Julius Randle got to start banging, going to the basket and bring your boy Shannon in, and they just got to play tougher, man. I think if they do that, they can make it a series. But I probably still would take Denver 4-3.
All right. I got Denver 4-2. I got Denver 4-2. Wrapping up we got 2 more first rounds. Spurs, we got that sweep.
No.
Against the Blazers?
No. They're not gonna sweep the Blazers.
Portland can get one at home.
I think they can get 2.
Okay. Well,
Boston still
you're
gets
a little higher
Spurs
than me,
winning.
but they
Still gets
they'll
Spurs
get
winning.
one because I think the Spurs still young, right? So they go to Portland, they be up 2-0. They gonna let one slide, and I feel like I mean Avia's a dog, man. I ain't watched Portland this year. Hey, dude is a bucket.
Yeah, you
could have been on the
I don't know how to
Bulls.
let him out of here. Y'all trying to rebuild a team and y'all let that out the door? I gotta talk to somebody around here.
They got a first round pick in Malcolm Bragg. Yeah, I think they got 2 picks.
I think Carrington
from Pitt, right?
Bub
Carrington.
Bub Carrington, yeah. I think it turns into
exactly.
Yeah, false.
I mean, he's a role player on that team, but
yeah,
I got it. I got it 4-1 Spurs though, because Wemby next. Wemby about to be MVP for the next 2 or 3 years after this season.
Be false.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Blazers. One thing they do have is some experience. They got guys like
Drew Holiday,
Robert Williams. I think Robert Williams won a ring with Boston, right?
I think he did.
Robert Williams, Time Lord. Yeah, I think
he didn't win one with them. He definitely when they were getting to that point. So so they're a team that's that's tough. Denny can he can get downhill and create some havoc in the paint. They can at least get one, but ultimately I don't think they have enough talent. San Antonio they're a problem.
Yeah.
Did y'all know at one time Scoot Henderson was ranked above Wembanyama for that class?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember when they were because they played each other. It was Scoot's Ignite team versus whatever Australia, whatever team, and that was the debate: is Wemby or Scoot? But yeah, that's the
that was long since settled.
Yeah.
I got closing out Spurs and Blazers. I got Spurs 4-1, gentlemen sweep. Rapid fire for Knicks and Hawks. I got bills to pay in a minute. Tate, Knicks and Hawks. How many games? What you got?
I got the Knicks, man. The Knicks gonna win that thing 4-2. I think Atlanta can get one in home going back. They go down 3-1, come back to Atlanta, they get one more. I mean, 4-2.
Yeah, I got the Knicks. Ironically enough, I mean, the Hawks are a better team without Trae Young, but that Trae Young was kind of the Knicks' Achilles heel. He killed them a couple of years ago. So, it should be a closer series than it suggested in the first game, but the Knicks are another team that's been there. They got plenty of experience. Towns is been to the playoffs many a year. Brunson's been running the show for a while. So yeah, they built for a nice run, I think.
I tell you the problem I see with that game with Atlanta is directly related to what Foss brought up about Trae Young is they don't have a guy that can make you pay for having Brunson and Cat on the court defensively. They don't have that guy that can, hit a step back on Brunson or, get Cat caught up in the pick and roll and that kind of stuff like that, where he got to make a decision and drop or come up, you know what I mean? So, yeah, they missing Trae Young specifically, his style of play. I like Johnson, I like Nickeil Alexander, but they're not off the ball, putting pressure on Brunson like Trae Young was.
Right.
Yeah, because McCollum is his size. So, it's not like it doesn't have that mismatch.
Yeah, and McCollum was much slower. He deliberate, right? You can't stop CJ from getting to a spot,
Right.
but Trey will break your ankle. CJ ain't gonna break your ankle. CJ just gonna hit you with a and body you and get a jumper off. You know what I mean? So it's more of that, and they missing that element of the speed. Then not only that, the pass though, the kick out. Trey, you're
Right.
good for all that stuff.
Yeah.
What you got, Zeke?
I think Knicks in 5.
Wow.
Yeah, they should finish this out pretty quick.
I think I'm the only one that got this going 7. Knicks in 7. I think it's going to be interesting. I think Jalen Johnson. I think Brunson and Towns, they don't play defense. So I got Knicks in 7. We got to take one more break. We got to go to cut the crap and real quick talk about Silver and his going back on 65 games. You don't have to play 65 games unless you have a real good excuse. So, Pay, take us to break.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Ricky Sway got the fellas here, dropping every Tuesday morning. Talking NBA basketball. I got my producer, Vincenzo, a.k.a. Pay. We got CTC, one of our favorite segments, Cut the Crap. Pay is going to Pay, you on?
In a report released to The Athletic, Sam Amick and Mark Woke say that LeBron and the Lakers may not be headed for a divorce. LeBron might go to the Warriors next season. And LeBron doesn't really want a retirement tour, and that he could end up retiring this summer. Do you think LeBron and his up in the air summer 26 needs to cut the crap?
LeBron doesn't want a retirement tour. Tate, is that cut the crap or is that all right?
I mean, it's all right, whatever you decide. He's earned it. I'd say it's cut the crap, though, just because I would say, right?
Oh.
But, sounds like you're straddling the fence, but okay.
Yeah, I am, but I'm going to go side with cut the crap. Because I think it's passive aggressive to say I don't want a retirement tour. You don't want a retirement tour, you just retire. You don't say I don't want a retirement tour.
Right.
So cut the crap. There you go. I'm done.
False.
Yeah, I mean, we know LeBron. We know that he would want nothing less for everything to be about him. So let's cut the crap, man.
Zeke. See,
him not wanting the farewell tour, I don't believe that for 1 second.
Yeah.
When LeBron is going to retire, we're going to know.
Yeah.
He ain't just going to disappear and pull a Tim Duncan.
Yeah, he ain't
guaranteed.
Yeah, this is unanimous cut the crap. Next one, Pay.
Chris Garland is making excuse while not making an excuse.
I'm still one of those guys in this league. And I'm out there on 9 toes. Not even healthy for it.
What is it? Cut the crap. Darius Garland played up his injury and said, I'm 9 toes down in regards to his big toe, and saying I'm 9 toes down and I'm with it. So he kind of passive aggressively said I
ain't even healthy for real.
Yeah, I'm not even healthy, but imagine if I was. Cut the crap. Zeke, is this cut the crap or is this, that's all right?
Just cut the crap, man. It don't matter what injury you got.
Everybody
at this point in the season, everybody is injured. Everybody's banged up. But when you lose, like Michael Jordan said, when I lose, you can't say, man, if my elbow wasn't hurting, you can't do that, man. I don't care what the injury is because you was out there playing. Can't do that.
False.
Hey, this is the reason why Tate wanted them gone. It was very witty and very quirky joke to make there with the 9 toes down, but yeah, I mean this is that time of the year that makes men out of people, that makes you legacy. This is how you build your legacy off of playing through the BS. I mean, Cade had a collapsed lung,
right?
And you talking about you stubbed your toe on the bed. Cut the crap.
Oh.
Tate,
Yeah, man. This the same toe. We go back to the last playoffs. Now it cost your ass the playoffs again. So, I mean, you want to talk about your toe when you hit that big three and you was all hyped up. You know what I mean? Then who they play? Portland, right? No,
Golden State.
Golden State, yeah. And then Stephen Horford can't walk your ass down. So I'm gonna say, cut the crap and sit your ass down. Oh, soft ass.
It's the Indiana stuff. Indianimal.
Unanimous cut the crap. That's definitely cut the crap. You're injured. I mean, everyone got bumps and bruises. I mean, Tatum out there with a repaired Achilles is cut the crap, man.
If he didn't play, can he say, "Yo, man, if I had all my toes and I was out there"?
Nah, it's all bad. You can't mention the injury at all. Nah, you can't say nothing.
All right, it looks even worse when you're out there because, like, hey, you out there.
All right, well. That's it for our edition of CTC Cut the Crap. Tate, tell the people where they can find you and what you got going on.
Yeah, man. Thank everybody for tapping into the NBA Weekly on the Know It Alls channel and tapping into Frustrated Chicago and Pistons Post Game Podcast. Enjoy working with these guys every week, but this is about me right now. So where you can find me. You can find me on the Know It Alls channel. We got stuff all week. We have extensive draft coverage Thursday and Friday night, wall to wall. Should be fun. Different guests, different takes, all that kind of stuff. I'm about to go over to Steel Curtain Network here at the top of the hour. Got a podcast over there, and just I'm out here in these podcast streets. Don't nobody want to talk about baseball. They team lose 10-11 in a row, so I get it. We talked about the baseball podcast, but. I ain't saying no names though, but and false. We got something this week too, false. A matchup coming at the end of the week.
Oh,
the Tigers Reds play. So I'm just saying, baseball going on too. This is a good time of year, right? I mean, March Madness just ended. We got the NBA playoffs starting. We got baseball getting through. Yeah, the NFL draft. We got baseball going into its second month. Teams and play about 20, 25 games right now. So yeah, it's a fun time.
Foster, where can they reach you at?
You can find us on Bleachers to Speakers. On the audio side, post game podcast for Piston coverage. But just like Tate, we got draft coverage. We got the Tigers coverage every Sunday, reviewing a week in Tigers baseball. And we should have some recaps for the upcoming Pistons games as we try to bounce back from a rough game on Sunday.
Zeke.
Sports Life and Hip Hop on YouTube, SLHH Pod on IG, and we are also on TikTok. You can find us there doing sports things, life things, and hip hop things.
And I want to say appreciate everyone on today. Foster, Tate, and of course my homie, my ace, Zeke. Appreciate y'all coming on. It's always fun talking NBA basketball, especially around playoff time. Also, shout out to the homie Pay on the board. Check us out, Sports Life and Hip Hop. Also, Frustrated Channel. We are on every month. We come on every Monday, drop Tuesday morning. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Thumbs up, and we'll see you next week. Next week it'll be B False. Peace.
Appreciate you tapping into this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan channel. Don't matter if you was watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify or Apple. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with everybody on the block, and hit the notification bell so you never miss none of our daily drops. And to all the guys from the Chi, we say 3 things. Bear down, fly the W, and sell the team, Jerry.